From the mountains of Saada to the United Nations offices in Geneva, a journey that sums up the Houthi rise to power. HAMZA al-Houthi is a senior member of the Houthis, or the partisans of God, as they call themselves. His fighters and troops loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh have a growing influence in Yemen. HAMZA is on a charm offensive, saying he's here to talk about peace and turn the chapter of war.
We are committed to dialogue and to a political agreement between all the factions. We want partnership. We don't want to exclude any party.
The government in exile remains skeptical, saying the Houthis are buying time.
Talks haven't started yet because the Houthi militias and Saleh's representatives have no vision. We hope they join talks brokered by the UN and recognise the legitimacy of the government.
Former President Saleh and his ally control the Republican Guard, an elite army unit blamed for shelling civilian areas. They have been firing rockets at neighborhoods in Taiz to repel a push by tribesmen loyal to President Abdrabbu Mansour Hadi. Saleh's envoy to the talks says the army should stay intact to protect Yemen.
The military establishment, which is constantly being pounded by the Saudi-led coalition, is the only guarantee against a political vacuum in Yemen. The army is the backbone of any transition to democracy. If there's no army and police, the next government will be undermined by militias and Al-Qaeda.
A Houthi press conference turned into a scuffle when secessionists from the south accused the Houthis of killing people in southern Yemen. As fighting continues across Yemen, talks are stalled in Geneva. The United Nations hasn't been able to narrow differences between the rival factions. In the absence of progress here in Geneva, Yemen's only hope is an agreement between the region's key players and the international community on a humanitarian truce, and have all the parties in Yemen accept it and stop the suffering of people. Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Geneva.